but not many. I like school, but I'm always getting into trouble. I can't help it. Janet Fox said I look like a black ragamuffin, so I threw her books out the window. Miss Lee made me leave the room. I wrote my name on the wall. She gave me a letter for Daddy. I read it and threw it away. She told him to comb my hair before I go to school. But Daddy sleeps in the morning, so he can't. So Mildred combs it for me sometimes, but she says it has got too many knots, and it hurts when she combs it. That's why I bit her hand today, but I didn't mean to. I was going to comb it myself, but I entirely forgot. Miss Lee said I look like a censer fowl. That's a fowl that has feathers growing backwards. Donna said I killed my mummy, but I don't believe her, so I pulled her hair. Sorry for my spelling mistakes. Goodbye, Rita. P.S. I hope you like me. I hope we get to be best friends. Part 1. Small Days. Chapter 1. 8 months later, Doomsday. Either they go, Chandra said firmly on Doomsday, her very first day at number 7, or I. She laid the silver knife and fork primly together beside the chicken bones on her china plate, daintily lifted the white damask napkin from her lap and pressed it to her crimson lips. The silver and the china and the damask were all her own. They were part of her trousseau, prime weapons in her war against the established disorder at number 7. She pushed the plate forward, placed her elbows on the table, rested her chin on clasped hands, and stared at Rita across the table with the narrowed eyes of a cat. Rita was just about to say, "Then go," but Daddy leaned sideways and put his arm round Chandra. "It's all right, darling. I'll have a little talk with her." He looked at Rita and smiled and winked. And instead of speaking out, Rita stared at her plate and bit her top lip and pushed out her bottom lip, and Chandra said, "Look at her. She's pouting again. That girl's spoilt silly." That evening, Daddy came to sit on Rita's bed and explained everything to her. "Chandra doesn't like ants," he said, "and we need Chandra. You know why, don't you? Because you need a mummy, I told you. Most people don't like ants, you know. Most people don't have ant farms in their homes. So please be a good girl and don't vex her, sweetheart. Let's keep the peace, okay? Just do what she says." And he bent down and whispered in Rita's ear, "My favorite little girl." Rita pulled away sulking. He didn't have any other little girls. And anyway, it wasn't just the ants. It was the dogs and cats and everything else. "She kicked Frisky. I saw. I was hiding, but I saw. And she called Dolly a dirty old bitch. She's a bitch herself." Daddy chuckled. "Where you learn words like that, eh? Come now, go to sleep. You're going to get used to one another. You got a nice new mummy. Soon you're going to have a little brother. You're going to have a real family again. Go away." Rita flung herself down upon her pillow, twisting in midair so her back was turned to Daddy. Serve him right. The very next day, Frisky was dead. The day after Daddy married her and brought her home, the day after Doomsday. Frisky was the first sign of terrible things to come. Frisky had mange, and the vet had given Rita a solution to bathe him in, and she had been doing so lovingly each day. But when Rita came back from school the day after